Hello and welcome to this AQA Further Math Statistics video, Discrete Random Variables 1, this time looking at the mode and median of a discrete probability distribution. And first of all, let's have a quick reminder of what you should have learnt from GCSE. If we look at this bar chart here, frequency against score, the mode is the most common value, and that's clearly given by the value with the highest frequency. And in this case, the mode would equal 4. So do note that it's the relevant random variable, the score equaling 4, that is the mode. So although we will use this value of 9, or you may notice it because it's the highest frequency, the mode is the value of the random variable involved that has that highest frequency. So don't use the height of the bar for the mode, use the outcome for the random variable. So in this case, score equals 4. In further maths, we're going to be looking at a probability density function. And we looked at this probability density function before, the score on a biased die, and you can see the probabilities here are not all equal to 1/6. That the die is biased in a particular way, and if we want to find the mode or the most common value for x, the score on the die, clearly we're interested in where the probability of an outcome is the highest, and that would give us the value x equals 1, or the score equals 1, as the modal value. And if we look at that graphically, again, you can see just as before, clearly 1 has the highest probability, so if we have probability rather than frequency on the vertical axis, you can still locate the mode by looking at the highest bar. So just to go over that again, the modal value is the most common, most likely value of the random variable involved, and it's the value with the highest probability. So if we look again at some GCSE work, you should have learnt that the median is the middle value. You may have learnt to find it by working out n, the number of readings involved, plus 1 over 2, working out where that particular value lies, and that will give you the middle of a group of n items. First of all, the median is the middle value, and it's the middle value when we're looking at our data put in numerical order. So here we have them in ascending order. We have 9 different values there. So 9 plus 1 divided by 2 would mean that the 5th value, working in order, would give us the median. So the median in this case would be 3. If we look at a different set of data here, this time we only have 6 pieces of data, so the median would be found 6 plus 1 over 2, so the 3.5th reading along when they're in order. So the median, or the middle, once we put them in order, is going to fall between the 3rd and the 4th values. And the convention would be that if it falls between 2 values, take the average of them. So 0.2 plus 0.3, which is 0.5, divided by 2. So the median in this case, 0.25. Now in further maths, again, we need to relate this to having a probability density function. So if we go back to the score on the die again, how could we find the median, or the halfway middle point here? So let's have a look at doing cumulative probabilities. So let's make another line here where we fill in the probability of getting up to and including each outcome. So here the probability of getting up to and including a score of 1 is 7 over 16. The probability of getting up to and including a score of 2 would be 9 over 16. Now 8 over 16 would give us the halfway point, so if you imagined having 7 1s, 2 2s, 2 3s, 2 4s, 2 5s and a 6 and putting those in order, 2 would be the median value. And we know this because in this category here we are first going over the 8/16, the halfway point. And we could consider this probability x is greater than or equal to, so the probability x is greater than or equal to 6 is 1/16. The probability x is greater than or equal to 5 is 3/16. Then 4 is 5/16. Probability x is greater than or equal to 3 is 7/16. And the probability x is greater than or equal to 2 is 9/16. And again, that places the median in that category there. So the median is x equals 2. And there you have it summarized for you. So you're looking for the group where the cumulative probability from either end gives you a value equal to or greater than a half. And this is summarized for you on this page here. So just to finish with an example here, if you just want to read that through, we have to find the mode and the median. So for the mode, we know we're looking for the value for x with the highest probability, so that clearly is x equals 3. And in order to find the median, we are going to have to work out where the halfway point comes. If we look at that just graphically, again you can see that the highest probability relates to x equals 3, so 3 is the mode. If we look at the median value, then obviously we need to work out our probability, and you don't have to do both of these, our cumulative probability greater than or equal to, or you could do the probability of getting less than or equal to, and we need to find the value for x where we get to or exceed 0.5. And if we have a look at this, going less than or equal to 0, 1 and 2, when we get to 2 we have a value of 0.6, so our median is going to be x equals 2. And we get the same answer obviously if we work greater than or equal to and work down from 3. So again here the median equals 2. And that concludes this video.